Hello and welcome back to iRacing. Today I've got a 15 lap radical SR8 race around the Silverstone Classic Historic Grand Prix circuit with the original Abbey in it. So we shall get through and get started, and away we go. We started fifth in the Rebellion car there, already a pile up on the start finish straight. Oh, massive pile up car on its side there as well, and a little bit of contact there with that car ahead of us. We slowed down mid-corner and we made contact, and now we've got cars once more off circuit. That puts us up at the moment to P3. Down the Hanger straight down into Stowe, through the Vale for the first time, and into Club Corner, which a lot faster than what it is today, and heading up now to Abbey. This is Abbey Corner the way it used to be. And into Bridge, and into Luffield. Oh, that's not Luffield. This is coming up as Luffield 1 and Luffield 2. Got the green number 19 there in close attendance. As we go across to finish the first lap, and we've got a car down the inside of us into Stowe, into Copse rather, out over the rumble strip, still almost side by side with him, making him fight for it. Here's the car that we had contact with, I think, on the first corner. We're at the minute in P4. Down the Hanger straight once more. Got a car down the inside of us into Hanger, into Stowe we go. Back around through the Vale and into Club for the second time. Down towards Abbey once more, which is flat in sixth with these cars, and into Bridge and the stadium area. Grandstand's absolutely chock-a-block full. Although we're in fifth, still not too far away from the lead pack, so through to start the third lap. Yellow and blue car making another place up there as he goes across. And we are now nibbling at the back of the black car there. Come down into the Beckett's S's once more. A little wide there this time. And this could lose us another place because we've got a car, Audi sports car, liveried car coming through now. So down to P6 now. It's not the Audi one, I don't think. Yes, it is the Audi livery car. We come down now to Abbey once more. Bit of a disastrous lap there, losing the place, trying to get past the black car. This Rebellion liveried Radical running pretty smooth. We go across now to start the next lap. And once more into Cops. They are in 6th place at the moment, still within sight of the lead pack. Once more into the Maggots Beckett's S's again, down the Hanger Straight to Stowe. Go again, that's a bit of a nibble on the curb as we go in. Down now to the flat out 6th gear Abbey curve. Into the Stadium area again. In our 6th place, we are still in touch with the cars ahead. We just can't seem to pick the speed up to catch them, although we are a good way ahead of the next one. Into Cops Corner once more. Into the Maggots Beckett's and now Chapel, and down onto the Hanger Straight once more. And once more into Stowe. Have a look, see if we can find the lead car. That's P5, our delivery car. There's P4, the black one. P3 seems to be pretty much on his own. And the first 2 cars there having a good old battle. Go on to start another lap of the race. Using all the track and a little more, these 2 leaders, but everything going to plan for these 2. Seals right in the background there. We are just coming onto the Hanger Straight as the leader goes into Stowe. Third place car having pretty much alone the race, but we've got a battle, or we've lost the battle because the Audi one has gone past the black car now. There we are coming through Club and down to the Hanger Street, down to Abbey. And here we are still in P6. Still not too far away. Anybody ahead makes a mistake. Let's see if there's any battles behind us. There's the car in 7th. And he has got a bit of a lonely race going on. P18 is in the pit lane. There's P8 also having a bit of a lonely race. There's P9, the blue and yellow car, also in a bit of a lonely race. There's P10, who's also pretty lonely back there. And the battle for P12 is pretty much together there. Another car coming out of the pit lane in the background. Missed the move. I think the black car's just not long since got ahead of him, so P13 there on the Hanger Straight all alone. 14th place car just coming out of the pit lane, and the leader now all on his own. P2 is on his own. Although P3 not too far away from him, neither is P4 and 5. 15th place car coming up to be lapped by the 4 car. We are in P6 with our, just jumped a little bit there, but and here we are down to P7 at this stage of the race. Start another lap. We are now back into P6, so the car that was ahead of us has been down the pit lane. Bit of tyre smoke there from the Audi coloured car, which has brought us back into play with him again. Back into Stowe once more. Through club we go. Into Abbey, and still keeping close with the Audi coloured cars. Have now come down into the stadium section of the circuit. Took you around a lap of Silverstone. We can't go on board because we've lost the ability to do that. We are now finding a way of actually getting rid of that thing. We remembered that you can get rid of everything else. Not too far away from him still. We are keeping with him now. Which at the start of the race he got away from us pretty easily. And into Abbey again, flat out section. So I think he's taking Abbey in 5th and changing up to 6th on the exit. So got a car there coming up to lap. And the car that's being lapped, keeping well out of the way. Good piece of driving there to keep to the left hand side of the circuit to let us through. Long gap to the 4th place car at this stage of the race. Come down the Hanger Straight to Stowe once more. A little bit of a twitch from the Audi shaped car there. He came into Stowe through the Vale and on to Plug. Appears he's gone very wide there as well out of Stowe. Surprised he didn't get a slowdown penalty for that. Considering he gained 3 or 4 car lengths, we're going wide on the circuit and going faster. So this talk around the lap we will do on this lap. So you come out of Loughill, through Woodcote and onto the start finish straight and going up to 6th gear, then before dropping to 5th gear for Cops and keeping the foot flat, and then going up to 6th gear on the exit again, taking Maggots in 6th before going down to 5th gear for the Beckett's S's, down to 4th gear for the last part, back up to 5th as you exit Chapel and into 6th down the Hanger Straight. We're going down to 4th gear for Stowe, back up to 5th, 6th gear through there. No, that's the, oh, and he spun. We've got to take avoiding action there, so that puts us back into P5. So we have only got a couple of laps left to go now, I think, so doesn't tell us what lap we're on anyway. So we'll try once again to get you through a lap of Silverstone in the Radical SR8. From my perspective, the gearing I use Coming up into Woodcote, 5th gear there before getting into 6th down the start finish straight, into Cops and down to 5th gear and back into 6th on the entry to there, then down to 5th gear again for the first part of Beckett's, down to 4th for the last part. Fifth as you exit Chapel, 6th down the Hanger Straight, then we will come down to 4th gear for Stowe, back up into 5th gear and holding 5th for the first part of Cops and down to 4th Club, then down to 4th, back into 5th and 6th gear on the entry to Abbey, down to 5th gear for Bridge, down to 4th gear for the first part of the stadium, and down to 3rd gear for the second part of the stadium, 2nd gear for Luffield, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th gear again as we go over the start finish line. The checkered flag waving. Well, that was the white flag waving, I think. So one final lap of Silverstone and we will get into P5. We've got a car there behind us which I think is a lap down. There's some gear changing. Oh, there's a car ahead of us. We had thought it was a little bit out of time, halfway down the anchor going down a couple of gears. So through Club 4 the final time, heading up towards Abbey. Into Bridge for the last time, into the stadium for the last time, down to 4th gear. Down to 3rd gear for part 2 of the stadium for the last time. Into Luffield for the final time we come, and it's going to be a 5th place finish for us, 5th place in qualifying, 5th place in the race. Had it not been for a little mishap at times, we would have been higher up. But there you see, first was Augustine Tirado, 2nd Stephen Bonner, 3rd Trafler Steve, then came Barry Reddy, then was us, then Mohammed Al Hussein. Pascal Werner was 7th, 8th Stanley Florick, and 9th David Deschamps, and rounding out the top 10 Brian Jenkins. 11th was Zach Thomas, 12th Frank Alger, and those are the last of the cars on the lead lap. Hope you've enjoyed today's race around Silverstone. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of what we do here, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. It will tell you when we do these races, when we do our farming. Until you join us again, thank you very much for watching and goodbye for now.